Hello everybody, welcome to gaming and welcome to episode 2 or part 2 of F1 2021 Breaking Point. We started a couple of weeks ago and we got ever so much of it done. Well, we got the first chapter done. We're on to chapter 2, we're at China now, and we annoyed our teammate, didn't we, last time out? That's what happened. Akkerman. He's not very happy with us. We're new to F1. It's Aiden Jackson. So China. It's a couple of weeks later, right? I think. It's not immediately after Australia. Fourth race of the 2020 season. That's what race it is. It's the fourth race. So I'm playing it on normal. I haven't got any assists on apart from pit lane, I think, still. But we can change that if we start struggling with any of the levels.
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Croft. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
And the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two.
All
Let's
right.
see what happens here.
Ackerman's on our tail.
Going for it. Down the inside of the hairpin. He's
Oh,
burst his
we've
team off
clashed.
the track.
What are you doing?
What the hell? Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay,
Another clash.
Focused, concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Hello Tanush, how are you, my friend? I'm all good. Just about to get going with this.
Looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
Got the naughty lit. We only just started.
Recover, Aiden.
That's not okay.
Alright, so we got
Really
the
not okay.
driving line on. Is that just because I'm playing it on normal? So I don't normally have it on. Interesting. Alright, we've got to recover to 10th. Apparently. We've got ever so many laps to do it in. We're right behind Lando here. He actually moved out my way a bit there, didn't he? Just let me through easily. Alright, my ABS isn't on. So I know that. I'm just going to catch this chap. Jealous of Ackerman. So we're playing the chapter 2 of the career mode, Tanush. That's what we're doing. Rob, how are you doing, my mate? All good. Just trying to do this chapter 2. We've got the fastest lap, yeah. And we had a little go off the track. Oh, way up. I'm not holding that very well, am I? To be fair, it's probably handy having the racing line on. Just to get reacquainted with the levels. It does just drop you straight into the races, doesn't it?
Our gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
So it must be an automatic thing having the racing line anyway. Sure, I turned it off. So we've got Ocon coming up next, if we can catch him. I've left my camera on my monitor, my TV, so if it's dead wobbly because of the wheel, let me know, guys. I can change it about. I'm hoping it'll be okay. But yeah, there's a little bit of force feedback going on. The wheel might kick it about. Right, there's Ocon. We've closed the gap in on him. Can't get past him. Have we got him?
Good job. Nice overtake.
Back marker moving out of the way nicely. And we're up to Sainz. again.
Fastest lap of the race.
Smashing the fastest laps. Oh, is Kevin Magnussen no longer in the sport currently as a driver? He's going to get out of my way. Thank you, Magnussen.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Just need to make one more spot up then. I've gone quite deep there, late braking. And there's Akkerman, who's bumped us off the track. He's our teammate. Things aren't going too well at Alfa Romeo between the two of us. I will get to chat when I can, guys. Right, we're right on his tail now. Give me this position back, Akkerman. Albon's further up the road as well. Oh, he's kind of moved out of the way there. Maybe he felt a bit guilty for what happened earlier. And then we're going to go around Albon if we can. Oh, we should get it done. We do get it done. And then there's Butler ahead. He's one of the other characters created for this the story mode.
Good job. Fastest lap of the
Who's he
race so
racing
far.
for? He just nailed 3 fastest laps. Alpha Tauri he's racing for. Try not to clash with him. So during the braking point, I will be using flashbacks if I need to. I don't know if you're allowed to, but if you are, I will be using them. Just so we can progress the story and not get stuck forever on certain bits. It's more of a relaxed playing of F1 art, I think, doing the story. All over Butler's gearbox. Should be able to get him on that straight again. I've actually done my objective, so I could stay where I am, but this is racing, isn't it? You want to get past as many people as you can. Here we go. Get on the Ers. Probably should have stuck behind him a bit longer. Got a bit more of the slipstream. And there we go. A couple of laps left now. 3 laps. Perez is our next opponent. This course actually hasn't been in the career mode that I've been doing, the Chinese one. Obviously, I think just because of the pandemic. You can add it in if you want. Get the option to add it back in. When it comes to my second season, let's not have a crash. The AI's been a bit generous, isn't it? Moving over a lot of the time for me. Just coasting it around there. So we've got past Perez. And the old racing point. Change to Aston Martin now. Rebranded. Vettel next in the Ferrari. It's weird playing the 2020 season in 2021. When I get to the straight, guys, I'll pause so I can just read the chat. Not the straight, I'm in the big straight.
Key gap to
The
the
main
car
straight.
ahead is 3.1 seconds.
3.1 seconds to Vettel. Alright, let's have a look. Stream was good yesterday. Which one? The Gran Turismo one? Been playing a bit of it actually. CPL has had some thrillers. Good to hear. Glad you're enjoying it, Harry. Please do a race. I'm doing a race. I'm doing the story mode. Hello, Linma. How are you doing, mate? Rare appearance of you on our YouTube streams. Always lovely to have you, matey. Hope you're well. Is he still doing that flag thing, Harry? I wonder why. I'm alright, yeah, I'm alright. I've been getting a little bit frustrated on this. I've been practicing earlier. Ready for the start of the league that I'm going to be in. I'm so slow against like some of the other guys that are going to be in my team. I've been going like 3 seconds slower today on the course that we're going to be on. It's a bit concerning.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
My best time's only a second slower than them, but today, I mean, to be fair, I haven't played this game for a few days. I've just done about an hour practicing on Spain course. But yeah, I wasn't going very fast. I'm a bit concerned. I'm assuming I'm going to be in the second division of this league, which will be the, you know, the slower guys. So that'll be better for me, I guess. Vettel, give me a tow. Got my double jump on here. Oh, Vettel though is absolutely creaming it. I did double jump him. Oh no, I've overshot it. I got too excited about that. Oh, I've held on to the position. Yeah, the AI has been very kind to me here. Leclerc is just up the road. We've only got
This is your final lap.
a lap to go. Long corner, this long right-hander. Right, let's just not throw it off the track now. We've completed what we needed to. Went down a gear there, I didn't need to. Yes, it is only on medium this, just so we can experience the story and enjoy it. The more serious racing that I've been doing is on my Twitch. Yeah, look, like, they move out of the way for you, it's weird. Maybe it's just trying to defend, I don't know. Seems a bit weird, that. To me, that's not defending what he just did. Just looked like he moved out of the way. Up into fourth, though. Takes a year to get competitive. Yeah, exactly. It's going to take a lot of practicing, mate. Definitely. Definitely. That's why I wanted to give it a go. Like, after watching Milo and get involved in it all and see if we can improve.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, we got fourth. We did the mission.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the 2 Alfa Romeo teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Akkerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Until next time. And I can see the drivers starting
Bottas takes the win
podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory
Oh,
today.
it's on team
Everybody
on
played their
Game
part.
Pass, yeah.
Congratulations then to Mercedes.
Playing a few
Your race winners today.
matches, have you, on cricket? It's an alright little game, to be honest. First cricket game I've played in 10 years. Quite enjoy it. I like doing my Sunday streams on it. It's pretty fun. Alright, so we did that. Pretty easy. First go. Following an eventful Chinese Grand Prix, tensions are on the rise at Alfa Romeo as Jackson and Akkerman again make contact with one another. Following an aggressive overtake manoeuvre by the veteran. Let's see what happens in a cutscene.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper,
Oh, not that, Pete.
Ackerman!
Mom, cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No.
You like smarmy
Why
getting
would I
eh?
want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted your lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Akkerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop him from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
I mean, we overtook you, dude, so I won't be so cocky. We went past him. Silver. What was the gold one that came up? It was only on screen briefly then. Jackson and Ackerman clash once again. Tempers seem frayed over at Alfa Romeo after an incident left both Casper Ackerman and Aiden Jackson fighting wheel to wheel. In an obvious clash of egos, Ackerman openly challenged his teammate's position, only for the pair to bump wheels with disastrous results. This unfortunate contact initially left Ackerman in a far more advantageous position, allowing him to roar ahead. However, Jackson's grit and determination were also on full show, and the junior driver's tenacity pushed him to the ultimately pass, and finish the race ahead of his teammate, the Flying Dutchman. It's undeniable that with such a recovery and in rising above adversity and finishing ahead of his teammate, Aiden Jackson's reputation is sealed as the hot new name in F1. Oh, right, you've not downloaded it yet. That takes a while to get into, Rob. I must admit that it takes you a little while to get into that game. You can read the social media, see what people are saying. Oh, we get these phone calls again. It's bloody mum.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes
I was going
sense.
to say, it doesn't make sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
What ethnicity is Aiden Jackson supposed to be? Because his mum's got an accent. Just watching Dutch streamer who is going well at this game. Don't watch them, watch me. Looks like Alfa Romeo drivers are now acting like kids. Good to see Jackson pull it back though. Casper was testing him hard. He must be annoyed that Jackson finished in front. Good to see Jackson earn some points today, even after the little bump from Akkerman. Alright, let's see what's on email. An update from Saskia Mills. Just a couple of things I thought I'd fire over. The restaurant confirmed for tonight. I've already arranged a car to pick you up. It's your mum's birthday next week. You've asked me to remind you. Colin Perry keeps contacting me to see if you'll do an interview for Trackside. I know you're not keen, so I've avoided giving him your email address. Let me know if you change your mind. Enjoy tonight and let me know how it goes. I've heard really great things about the place. Right, here's Brian, who's in charge of the team. Just let you know that this evening's post-race meeting has been put back by 20 minutes. You've got a little extra time to yourself. Also, that little bump today between you and Casper has got quite a few people concerned. I don't think Frederick is too impressed, so come prepared for a few harsh words. I've already said this to you both. You've got to start working together. There's a lot at stake here. It can't be jeopardized by you two butting heads. The press are already starting to talk, so come on now. See you in the meeting. Don't be late. Alright, let's go to the meeting. Next chapter. Chapter 3. The recent series of incidents with his teammate Casper Akkerman, both on and off the track, have marred the start of Aiden Jackson's rookie F1 season. The French Grand Prix coming up, Jackson is keen to find the form that brought him so much success in F2. Let's go. Yes, Netherlands. We're not in the Netherlands though, we're in France.
It's that time once again,
Paul
the final
Ricard.
moment before lights out and the charge down to turn 1. Who will come out on top at Paul Ricard today? We'll find out soon as the French Grand Prix gets underway. The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6 mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main overtaking chance expected going into turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour. Here we are then at the circuit Paul Ricard in France, the 10th race of the 2020 Formula 1 season. And the standings are starting to take some kind of shape, and
You should learn some skills from him. I've been watching quite a lot of people actually.
Three jostling for position at the top, so no surprises there.
Who is it?
A little less predictable in
I
the
might have seen some of his
midfield, but you
videos.
could make an argument for Alfa Romeo underperforming somewhat.
the two Alfa Romeo drivers denying each other points.
He's doing it from cockpit
It's
view.
all to race
Damn.
for, and there's a lot
Fair
of the
play.
season left ahead of us. So let's see how it all pans out.
I
With
tried
the race minutes
cockpit
away
view
from starting,
for a bit.
here's what today's grid
It's tough.
rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position,
Lewis and Max
edging
at the
out
top.
Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2.
Where are we starting
As we
then?
continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Sainz, and Lance Stroll,
Way down.
Ocon, Ackerman,
Ackerman's in 12.
Devon Butler, and Albon, Gasly, Grosjean,
Where am I starting?
George Russell, and Aiden Jackson,
18th.
Magnussen, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then.
Goodness
it's
me.
time to go racing as
We're
we
right
head
down.
to trackside for today's race.
Course RL. No, I don't think I've seen any of their videos.
Okay, we've not quite had the start of the season we'd hoped for, but we've got a chance to make up some ground today. Try to keep your nose clean and show us what you've got. Good luck, Aiden.
Oh, yawning a bit. Right, we're starting on the softs. Oh, NL. Where are we? Paul Ricard. What's the setup for? I got one. Don't know if I've got one for. Oh, here we go. France. That was for my Williams though. I've not even spelt. I've not even spelt France right on there. Give it a go. I'll do a start. Oh, straight into the back of Grosjean nearly then. Oh, Grosjean. Bloody hell, son. So I've been, you know, I've been on all these courses now that we're going to be playing on. Most likely. Who's that slingshotting up the inside of me? Magnussen. Maneuver. What's my objective here? I don't actually know what my objective is. Do I have to beat Science? Because there's a little marker next to his name. He doesn't actually tell me what I've got to do. Rob, what do you have to do on this one? You've played this. You can go off the racing line, don't they? Got a much better exit than these guys. Tell you what though, clean getaway. I normally have a disaster off starts. Oh, I broke far too early there, didn't I? Gasly just shot off in front of us. Pretty much flat out round there. I'm going to undercut him. Nice. That was a lovely manoeuvre. There's Albon down in 15th. Pull for the Red Bull. Oh, I nearly went sideways then. I'll get right past you. Thank you. There's Russell, your next son. Oh, have I done that? Oh, hey! September is coming soon. Are you excited? Why do I need to be excited about September? And we'll meet only 3 days a week. What? Do you know Neula? No, who's that? So I'll be using my flashbacks here, guys. Like I said, whilst we're doing the story mode, I'm not opposed to using the flashbacks. I broke too late there, that was what sent me spinning. Because I haven't got my anti-lock brakes on, it just sent me round. I went too late, tried turning, under braking. Oh, little tap. Hopefully no damage. Alright, no damage. That was Butler. Bye bye, Butler. Ackerman's up next.
Good work, great pass.
Oh! Oopsie. Sorry, Ackerman. He's not going to be happy. Famous all over the world. I don't know who that is, sorry. Is it a YouTuber? Oh, I think damage must be reduced here. So I've hit Ackerman a couple of times. And I've got no damage. So damage must be reduced. Hold on, let me read that, Harry. If you gain September, your resources would touch some heights. I don't understand, Harriet. I don't know what you mean. My resources?
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Oh, there, a wing has gone. I've gone there again, same. First corner. No good for me. Alright, let's do it right this time. Right up on Stroll.
Great work. That's the new fastest lap of the race.
I got fastest lap. Alright, I can let Stroll go. Ooh, wobbled a bit there. So yeah, Sykes has got a little red marker on his car. I'm assuming that means we've got to get around those 2 cars. We've got to beat those cars, is what I should say. Side by side with Stroll. Oh, you mean because I start my new job? Yeah. I get you now, Harry. Yeah, I am a little, you know, I am quite excited. Don't normally get excited for work, but it's gonna feel nice to be working somewhere full time again, and hopefully, you know, having a good effect on the students and whatnot. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Look at that. Oh, I took 3 of them there. Hee hee. Right, Norris is next, is he? Oh no, I've sent it spinning. Oh, somehow I held on to it. Illegal overtake. Hand the position back. Oh, look, and I lost 3 in 1 because of that. 4 in 1. Back behind Stroll now. Why was that an illegal overtake? They went sideways.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Why have we got a new strategy option? On the mediums.
Copy that.
Lap 8. These must be dying away, are they? Get out of my way, Stroll. I think this year's helps you in some growth of this part-time job called YouTube. Hey, my YouTube channel's grown amazingly over the last year and a half. And, you know, that's thanks to you guys coming and supporting the live streams and all the videos. So I appreciate you all for that. I'm hoping that we hit 1,000 subscribers before the year ends this year. That's the plan anyway, hopefully. You never know, we might get there sooner. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh. That's because I'm pausing and talking to you guys, that. Blaming you lot for that. Was that 3 flashbacks now that I've used? So yeah, I think I've just got to beat these with the red markers on their heads. Above their heads. It's weird coming back and playing this after playing Gran Turismo.
5 seconds.
Such different driving games. Alright, I've got to beat Norris, haven't I? He was up in 7th. We did get there, but we had to hand the position back. Oh, we've got to beat Ricardo as well, haven't we? Yeah. 7 laps to go. Or 8 laps to go. Getting a few positions there, aren't I? Oh, side by side. We've made it through. Thousand at year's end, and you'll have 1 million subs soon. I don't imagine that'll ever happen, Harry. But you never know, do you? If I keep doing. I mean, we're already 6 years into doing YouTube and Twitch. Who knows where it'll be in another 6 years if I keep doing it. Which, at the minute, I see no reason to stop. Oh, I've sent it round again. When you brake in there, because I've not got the ABS, the anti-lock brakes on, because I had to brake there because I nearly smashed into the back of him. With the brakes, it's just forcing the tyres round. That's what's happening there. 4 flashbacks. Very flashback heavy here. See, I did it a bit. I went a little bit easier on it. Actually took them round the outside that time. To be fair, this story mode's probably good practice for learning how to race online and in the other modes of the game. When we do my career mode. Oh, and a little tap again. Oh, Leclerc. Get out of my way, son. See there, I started sending it round because I was braking too hard again then. It looks like I haven't done any damage, which is good. I think I've cleared all my objectives, but I don't know if any of them further up need overtaking. We are about to pit. Ooh, whoa. So I have to come off the racing line here. It's actually paid off. And I've got a bit deep there. God's plan. Which God? Who's playing mind games? One of the drivers. Tell you what though, the AI's weak on this medium level. When are we pitting? Lap 8?
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, I didn't need to brake so hard there. We're in second now. How's that happened? Everyone else must have been in the pits. Actually, this isn't too bad of a course, this one. There's just that one long right-hander that can be a little bit tricky. I think some people don't really enjoy this track. Yeah, here it is now, coming up. That one long right-hander. If you get the brakes wrong, you just got to lift off the throttle. And there's Bottas. Now is he going to go in the pits? Because if Lewis has gone in, yeah, he's going in the pits. I don't remember where the pits are, although we do have the line on, don't we, so it'll tell me. Alright, we're going into first, everyone. Harry, what on earth are you talking about? Yeah, you do make me laugh. Alright, we're coming in this lap.
Casper is in the pits. Casper in the pits.
Not interested in Casper, he's not my friend. So we had a strategy change. This is 21 seconds down the road. I'll tell you what, provided we haven't damaged our wing, which I don't think we have, we might hold on to first here. In this, after this pit stop. 23 seconds. The long pit entry, I think, here. Oh, it's not that bad. Let's see where we come out. Come on, lads. Quick pit stop, please. Lovely. Under 2 seconds. Love it. Where are we going to come out? Make your brain useful.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Yeah, look at that. We're still first. We're going to win the race. We're going to win the race. 4 laps to go. Five laps to go. I always forget about adding the extra lap at the end. I reckon you don't have a sense of humour. I think your humour gets a little bit lost on me, Harry, to be honest. I don't know if it's like a cultural thing or just a language thing, but I often don't really know what you're on about. Yeah, you like this track. Seems alright, doesn't it? I've seen people whinge about Paul Ricard, but it seems alright. I might need to turn the AI up, you know. I've absolutely dominated this. Although I have used 4 flashbacks, so maybe not. I can even take it easier, probably. Although they are only 6 seconds down the road, to be fair. Ooh, that was a bit grim.
A small amount of time to the car behind. Keep
No!
pushing.
They're closing me down. I aren't. Put a second on. What's Jeff on about? Jeffrey? What are you talking about, Jeffrey? Confused again. I don't know why you were going on about dirty fishes. And I think what you were trying to say is that if one bad driver's in the race, it can ruin it for everyone, right? That's what you were trying to say. You got to beat McLaren and Aston Martin. Well, I'm going to win the race, Rob. So there's no worry about that.
Our gap behind is 8.8 seconds.
Yeah, we're putting time on. We're absolutely dominating. It's a little bit oversteery, the setup that I've put on. To be fair, the setup that I have put on isn't meant for the Alfa Romeo. It's meant for the Williams. But hey ho. I reckon this preset 4 is probably a good one for this track.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Why are we talking about Jeff Bezos? Sorry guys, it's really hard to keep a track of the chat whilst I'm trying to race. I'm doing my best. I don't want to keep pausing it all the time. I will catch up, I promise. I love it when you're all here to chat.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We're alright on fuel, we've got loads of fuel. Don't need to worry about that, Jeff. Are we talking about Jeff Bezos because the engineer's called Jeff? Is that where that's come from?
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, you got to beat McLaren and Renault. I think we're going to do it. Alright, Harriet, thank you for stopping in. Catch you again soon, mate. Coming up to the last lap now, guys. Obviously, other than me having to use a few flashbacks, it's been a walk in the park, this. Let's use all of our ERS whilst we can. Off the throttle. A little bit of braking. It's all good. We're whizzing round. How did you do on the fantasy football this week, Rob? I did quite well. I think I got 80-ish points, 70 or 80 points, something like that. Quite happy with that. I need to start transferring some players though. I've not made a transfer yet. Champagne will be useful.
This is your final lap of the race.
I think we're going to get to spray some champagne, Harriet. I thought you were going. You always do that. You say I'm going, and then you stick around. Oh no, just can't get enough, eh?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to teammate behind is 53.3 seconds.
You got 61 points. That's all right. Not bad at all. Anything over 50 is a decent week, I think. It's just Shriver's way out in front at the minute of us all. So he's been scoring like 90 points. I was on for fastest lap there again, and then I screwed up sector 2. Braking too early there. Just thinking, actually, this has got the full track assist on, hasn't it? This, not the corner one. Anyway, we did it.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
Get in. Only the 4
So
flashbacks
Alfa Romeo
used.
have won it, and what a great race it was. Business as usual for the big 3, but a bit of a reshuffle in the midfield here in France.
That's certainly much better from Alfa Romeo. Frankly, they should be in the mix more often. On a good day, they're as good as anyone in that midfield pack.
Yeah, I don't think we should be winning the
And they've
races
certainly
though.
proved it today. Alfa Romeo have been winning fans the world over with their brilliant driving, showing that they're a force to be reckoned with out there on the track. They'll certainly be building on that fan base after today's excellent result.
Yes! Well done, Aiden. There's the Champers. Up there with Lewis. Let's see what the aftermath's all
Great
about.
work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
Little interview.
Aiden, congratulations! You got on the podium. That's a fantastic result for both you and the team. How are you feeling?
Let's say it's a team effort.
Yeah, it's a team effort. I'm just the one behind the wheel. It was an amazing result today, and I think everyone deserves it. I'm just pleased I could bring it home for them.
Well, it's such a great result, especially since it's your first season in Formula One. Would you say you found your feet now since the jump to F1?
Definitely.
Definitely. In my mind, there was never an issue. Driving for Formula One is all I've ever worked towards. The transition was always going to be smooth. There's no complaints for me so far.
So there's no current tensions within the team? We've all seen that you and Casper have locked horns so far this season. Is that something that's now behind you?
Let's say this one.
I think there's always going to be a settling in period. It doesn't matter who you're paired up with. You've got to have a strong character to do what we do. We may have our differences, but I'm sure we'll get there.
Thank you for your time.
Not a problem. I suppose the points and that don't really matter in this today. In this story mode. You just have to do your objectives. Top of the middle pack. Top of the entire pack there. Bring on the points for Alfa Romeo. Aside from a few noteworthy incidents involving his teammate Akkerman, Jackson has quietly been demonstrating the skill that brought him up from F2. Just repeats what I said in the interview. It certainly seems if the young driver's confidence is not misplaced after an on-track clash with his own teammate in China, Jackson has shown consistent improvement in his focus, leading to a fantastic performance at the French Grand Prix. As the season continues, we're sure that all eyes will be glued to this young driver with a good reason. Vettel announces Ferrari departure. There you go. Following real life events. Outstanding drive from the Alfa Romeo rookie driver today. Oh, here's Brian.
Brian.
Aiden, just so you know, there's a full team meeting in 20 minutes.
No worries.
We just want to review our strategy while the race is still fresh in our minds.
Right, okay. I'll see you there.
Listen, while you're on, I just wanted to say that was some solid driving out there today. I'm impressed.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Put it this way, it's been noticed. Well done, kid. I'll see you in the meeting.
Yes. Right, outstanding driving by the Alfa Romeo rookie today. Who's ringing me now? I'm trying to read me tweets. Bloody mum again.
Hello, love. Just calling to say well done, as usual. You okay?
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, I'm good. Real good. I think I delivered today.
I thought so. And I think the neighbors probably did too. I couldn't stop shouting.
Oh, not again.
I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
Hey, it's Silverstone soon.
So does that mean you'll be home for a few days?
Probably. I'll try and get over for a day or two, either side of race weekend.
You know, Silverstone was always your dad's favorite track.
I've been
I
there.
know. You're still coming to the race, right?
I've been
Do you
there.
really think I'd miss out on the VIP treatment? Of course I'm coming. I just wish it wasn't on my own, you know?
Yeah, I know, but I'll be there. And I can't wait to see you.
Me too. Anyway, I won't keep you. I imagine you want to go and celebrate. Well done.
Yeah,
again.
get off the phone. I want to celebrate.
Love
Love you too, Mum. Speak soon.
Right, let's read these tweets. It may lose me some followers, but I think I'm going to change my handle to AidenFan01. Just wow. And someone unfollowed him. Oh, that was a beauty. Much better from Alfa Romeo. Yes. Keeping people happy. I forgot to mention, I don't know which way I'm supposed to read these. You would imagine from the bottom to the top, right? I don't know, actually. Let's read it this way and see. What a result. Jeff Nelson. I didn't know Jeff's name was Nelson. Really great driving today, Aiden. Really great. I just got to say it. Seeing you on the podium, it's just fantastic. And the points are pretty welcome too. You're driving with such confidence at the moment. I'm really happy to be the voice in your ear. I meant to say at the debrief, but it's great to see how you're improving, and even better to be part of it. Well done again. It's all anyone on the team can talk about. Brian Doyle. Just caught up on your interview with Claire. I wanted to say thanks for being so diplomatic when asked about how things are with Casper. It really helps the image of the team, you being able to field questions like that, and makes my job so much easier. I forgot to mention, I gave an interview to Trackside a couple of weeks ago. I had a great time doing it. Maybe you've seen it. Colin, the guy that does it, mentioned he'd be trying to get in touch with you for a chat. You might want to have a word with your PA, as he said he's not heard much back. Anyway, I gave him your email. You can thank me later. Oh, Brian, we were trying to avoid that. God damn it. Right, guys. I want to quickly have a little look at something, but I think that will do for today. Now, the only thing is I'll be back at work next week, so timings on streams and things are going to be changing again. We're up to chapter 4 next, and there is 16 chapters in the game. So obviously we haven't even got to this 2021 season yet. So yeah, we're gonna have to sort of figure out where I'm going to be able to do the other streams. Theoretically, I should or could do longer streams at some point, so we could rattle off a few more tracks and whatnot. But we will get through this. I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty cool, and yeah, it'll just take us a few weeks to get through it. I mean, we did 2 races today. It depends. Obviously, we did the 25% there of France, but the Chinese one was obviously like the last few laps. It depends what it throws at you, really, in terms of like the lengths of the races and whatnot. But theoretically, it might take us a month and a bit to get through it. Depends if I can do a few longer streams. But I am going to finish for now for today. Again, bit of a shorter one. Should be back next week, but keep an eye out, because I am going to have a rethink about what times my streams are going to be at. I'm not going to be streaming sort of every day on Twitch anymore from next week. So yeah, there's going to be a new schedule being posted, but I will try and keep up my 3 streams a week on YouTube. It's just they might be later in the day. We'll see. We've also got like the league races coming up for hopefully for Gran Turismo Sport, which I think is going to be on Monday nights if it goes ahead. So that will mean that I'll have to stream on Twitch on Monday nights, providing I'm allowed to stream the league. I'm not sure how that works. I don't necessarily have to stream it, because I think that they will probably stream it on their channel where the league is. But I mean, if I'm on, I may as well stream it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Monday nights hopefully is going to be Gran Turismo Sport, and Saturdays will be the F1 League going forward. So that means there's going to be a bit of a reshuffle with how often I'm doing things. Of course, eFootball's about to drop as well, I think in the next couple of weeks. It's not got online to start with, so we might not bring it back as like the regular games. It's usually the game that I play the most on stream. But yeah, when it launches, it's just going to be like the demo. So I don't know. Keep an eye out. Social media, Discord, and if you come to my streams, I'll also try and let you know what's happening. But yeah, Discord and social media is the best place to keep up to date with what I'm doing. So yeah, we'll continue this another time. It might not be Monday night, or it might not be Mondays going ahead. You'll find out. All right, I'm going now. It's too much waffle. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for coming and watching the stream. Really enjoying this story mode. Looking forward to playing a bit more of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go. See you later, Linma. Streaming tonight on Twitch, 8 PM, so in 3 hours. Doing more Gran Turismo Sport. Really enjoyed jumping on that yesterday. We'll do a little bit more campaign so I can unlock some more cars. I did buy some cars last night after stream that I'm going to need to use. But we'll do a little bit more campaign tonight, and then we'll go on some more online stuff, because I've got my sportsmanship ranking up to S ranks, and I've gone up in my driver ranking to D. So I was doing that sort of last night off stream, and yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit more online. I did notice that it got a bit. There's a lot of dirty drivers on it, but yeah, it was all right. I'll be able to stream the league races. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think there'd be a problem with it, but best, you know, I always think it's best to check. Right, I'm going now. So see you in 3 hours on Twitch. Twitch link is in the description. I know most of you already follow the Twitch channel, but if you don't, make sure to go there now. Give me a follow, and I'll be live in a few hours. Drop a like on this stream or video if you're watching it back as the VOD. If you've enjoyed it, helps the channel, helps with the algorithm, pushes the videos and streams out to more people when you guys do that. If you're not already subscribed, then make sure to drop a sub on the channel. On the way to 1,000 subs now. We're nearly there. I think we need 330-ish. So yeah, every little helps. And yeah, speak to you later. Speak to you all later.